Ralf Little confessed that had fabricated a false memory of seeing his sister fall to her death, although he wasn't there at the time, and that it had haunted him. The Death in Paradise star added that had become fiercely competitive and psychotic in a bid to ward off the pain. His much-loved sister Carrie had been just 14 when she and younger brother Ralph, then 9, went on a Cornish camping trip with their grandparents. However, due to the harrowing accident, Carrie never returned home. Ralph's parents made a frantic 10-hour-long drive to her hospital bed, but by the time they arrived, Ralph's grandfather had already decided to have her life support machine turned off. Speaking of how witnessing her death had affected him, he agonized, "My way of rebelling against the hand I'd been dealt was to excel at everything, which is vaguely psychotic." He added to the Times of his sudden high-achieving streak, "My grades were straight as, I was on every school team. I'm still fiercely competitive, sometimes problematically competitive." The TV star explained his perfectionism as a way to help him regain control and recover from a time when he hadn't been able to exert any. "You think, I can't do anything about death, so what shall I do instead?" he explained. His attitude meant that by the time he finished school, there was no shortage of career choices on offer to him. He had a spell as a semi-professional football player, competing in numerous matches, and once even embarked on a medicine degree at Manchester University in the hope of becoming a doctor. However, he cut it short to pursue his acting career, having landed a prestigious role in the royal family when he was just 18. Within 3 years of that, he was offered the part of Johnny Keogh in 2 Pints of Lager and a Packet of Crisps, which saw him act alongside Will Mellor. "I was having a ball and I was in the coolest TV show in the country," Ralf later enthused to Kate Thornton on her podcast, White Wine Question Time. Yet behind the scenes of his incredible success lay private heartbreak. Ralf recalled that his mother always blamed her parents for Sarah's fall, as she'd been in their care that day, and said that their fractured relationship was never the same again. Meanwhile, he agonized in an interview with The Guardian, "I have a memory of seeing my sister fall, but a couple of years ago I discovered that I couldn't possibly have seen it as we had headed back to the beach, so my brain fabricated a traumatic memory." He felt that his parents stayed together for the benefit of himself, his younger brother Ross and his older sister Rowena, and has not convinced that was the right decision. "Bless them, I wish for them they'd split up about 6 years previously because every time they looked at each other they were just heartbroken," he recalled. Ralf never had therapy to confront his feelings, and he subsequently realized the moment had left him filled with rage. He told Radio 4, "I could have gone to school and just had this massive meltdown, rebelling, and being angry. But I channeled that rage into getting all of life and giving it a kicking."